This Labor Day, say goodbye to spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with WashableSofas.com, featuring Anabe, the only machine washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $6.99, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Anabe's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slipcovers are made with high-performance fabric built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through Labor Day, get up to 60% off site-wide at WashableSofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from the Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. Follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.
I'm here on the job site with Dale, who's a framing contractor.
Hey, good morning.
Dale traded up to Geico Commercial Auto Insurance for all his business vehicles. We're here where he needs us most.
Yep, they sure are.
We make it easy for him to save on all his insurance needs, all in one place, with coverage that fits his business and bottom line. Oh, I shouldn't have looked down.
It's all right.
We're so far up here.
Look at me. Take a deep breath.
Oh, I'm good. So good.
Get a commercial auto insurance quote today at geico.com and see how much you could save. Get more with Geico.
This is the JB and Sandy Show on Austin's 80 station, 103.1.
So Google looked at the top trending how to stop buying blank searches that we've been Googling this year. And really, unless you're a kid, the number one on the list is one of the nerdiest addictions you can have, unless you're a kid. All right. So some of the things that we Americans cannot stop buying. Number 4 on the list is clothes. People can't stop buying clothes. All right. You got to have clothes.
I'm glad you said that. My daughter, we just moved her from an apartment to a house, small house, it's like 1,100 square feet, this little bungalow in Central Austin. And she converted it's 3 bedrooms. She converted one of the extra rooms into an entire closet.
Really?
Because she has that much clothes?
It has one closet in that room because it's an old house. But then she would put all these freestanding racks in there.
Wow.
It's how do you have this much clothing at 23 years old?
And
it is ridiculous.
And she will still tell you at times she has nothing to wear because that's what happens to women.
Wow.
This house we're in, my wife and I built in 1960. We've always owned older homes with no closet space, very limited clothing. But I guess I see some people's closets or something on Instagram. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Another thing that Americans can't stop buying. Tricia, this is right there with you. Books.
Yeah. I haven't read a book and I can't remember how long, but I buy them because I like how they smell. When I walk into a bookstore, it's like I've gotten high on the book smell and I have to leave with something. But I also buy them because then I decorate with them. Mm-hmm. They're books I plan on reading at some point, but I'm
with you, Tricia. Mine are decorations. I buy them with ambition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean to read them.
And I have this huge to be read stack.
Yep.
Untouched.
That if you're honest, if you're honest with yourself, you know it's never going to be read, right?
I mean, I feel like at some point it will, but I mean, not right now. I got a lot of TV watching to do right now, you guys. I got a lot of stuff on my list.
Now we can kind of get into where we really are guilty of this. Again, the number 1 is the nerdiest thing ever, unless you're a kid. But America, and us included, can't stop buying water bottles. Water bottles everywhere.
All kinds.
Yeah.
Yes. We have a whole cabinet, a very large cabinet that right now it doesn't close all the way because some of them are sticking out. And I just cleaned it out 4 months ago.
Do you remember how excited you were when you got your first $40 Yeti?
Oh, yeah. I said I'd
tumbler?
never buy one.
You know, the tumbler?
Yeah.
Not a cooler, just a tumbler. The first one, you're like, oh my God, wow. And now, same thing. We have a cabinet just like sort of spilling over with Yetis.
Yeah.
Promotional ones that were given to us.
Yep.
They're great. You can never have enough, I guess. But
And they're great
Like
gifts.
when you open the cabinet, you have to be ready to catch the ones that are falling out.
I can't figure out exactly why. Maybe you have a theory, Tricia, why so many women jumped from Yeti to Stanley overnight.
I don't know. I think it's just because that's what they're perceiving the trend to be, because it was Yeti for so long, and then out of nowhere Stanley came, and I feel like there was like a slow burn. But then do you remember Target did a special, you can only get this one color at a Target store until supplies ran out. And people were like knocking each other down trying to get them and jerking them out of people's hands.
I remember.
It was like a Black Friday
one of the
thing.
reasons I think if it's guys switching, typical guys, we just get bored. We're cheating on the Yeti with a Stanley. But also, you ever watch a woman go from her house or apartment to a car? That drink is dangling on a pinky because she's got so much crap. And the Stanley has a handle. That's a theory I have.
Oh,
right.
It could just be sort of hanging, like, you know how like at Oktoberfest, those women can carry 10 mugs at a time because they got handles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they've got their computer bag and their purse and their backpack and snacks and a little, Tupperware, and then the cup just hanging.
The cup on there. The one thing the Yeti did not have was the handle. Maybe that's how Stanley was like, we gotta get in there against Yeti. Handles.
Stanley's come a long way from
huge difference.
Stanley's come a long way from the old-fashioned green thermos.
Have they been around forever making thermoses?
Oh my gosh, the old construction guy. I guarantee your iron working.
The old school lunchbox?
Yeah, your iron.
Yeah, like goes in the big lunchbox.
I didn't know they dated back to that.
Yeah, Tricia, I guarantee your uncles who were iron workers had a Stanley thermos. I guarantee.
Oh, I guarantee you. And in the morning, it was filled with coffee.
Yep, exactly.
Yep. And then in the afternoon, probably water or whatever. But
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
I probably would not.
You guys
be surprised.
ready for the number one thing that Google says people are searching on how to stop buying? Pokémon cards. Pokémon cards is a real problem. Full-grown adults fighting each other for boxes of them at Walmart and Costco. And one person wrote on Reddit that she and her husband have racked up $100,000 in debt buying Pokémon cards.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like, my take on this is that getting Pokemon cards is very much like playing the lotto. Okay. You're hoping for that one really, really valuable card that you can sell or that will go up in value over time. That's why you keep buying them. But our daughter is this recent thing with Pokemon, and she's 16. And I finally had to ask her.
I just shut her down.
Yeah, I was like, dude, are you in this because you dig the Pokemon? Are you in the business of Pokemon? And she's like, I'm in the business of Pokemon. Like she's trying to get the ones to make money on.
She says she's in the business because if she gets a valuable one, she'll sell it. She's not going to sell it. I sat in her room. She and one of her friends came home, and like 10 Pokemon cards come in a packet. So what I told her was, you don't love the Pokemon cards. You love the high of opening up the packet and going through them one by one to see if you get a cool one. And in every single packet, one of them said, oh my God, like lost their minds. This is a big one. This is like worth $500. And then they would look it up and they'd go, oh, it's like $6. In every pack, they thought they had a $500 winner. They did not. It's the high of the excitement of seeing it.
It's so wild that because the cards were all the rage like 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Something like that, 20, 25. It was this huge fad, and then it goes away, And then the Pokemon Go smartphones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that still a thing?
I don't know. I don't hear about it as
People
much.
wandering around parks, scanning.
Looking for them on their phones.
So stupid.
Yeah, it really
I
is.
mean, wait, maybe it was fun. I shouldn't say it was stupid, but because I didn't do it, but maybe it was fun.
I had to shut Landry down after like 2 weeks of her coming home. You pay like $30 for those packs.
For a 10
I was like,
pack?
girl, No, they have, I don't know, maybe 30 or 40. Depends on how big the pack is. But she was consistently spending like $30.
Yeah.
And I was like, and this concludes your Pokemon buying spree. Small child who has no job.
Right. But it's amazing what people can't buy. And there was one other on the list. It was number 5 on the list of things Americans can't stop buying. And this is, I call it the Temu effect. People can't stop buying fast fashion, cheap clothes that you'll wear once or twice, and then you can't wear it anymore. And that's what Temu is, right? You just cheap crap.
Shein.
Or
Temu,
Shein,
yeah.
that's the one, right?
Shein.
Yes, not Temu. I don't know where I got that. Shein. That's the super cheap crap from China, that like a skirt that you'll wear once, and the next time you pick it up, it falls apart, right?
Right.
So.
You might get a few wears out of it before it disintegrates.
All right, guys, I need you to think about this. If you could change one thing about Austin, what would that thing be? It was kind of a serious thing in the Austin Business Journal, right? But we're going to make it fun. But what were some of the more serious ones, JB?
Yeah, Business Journal asked some prominent people around town, business owners, stuff like that, what one thing would they change if they could wave a magic wand over Austin? And some of them were like this: traffic. Several people said traffic. Cost to customers. Everything's gotten really expensive. How long it takes to commute. Traffic is a bear. Allergies. Someone said allergies. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Your first year in Austin can be tough. We've needed a larger airport for a long time. Mm-hmm. Infrastructure, more public places and park spaces. They're all pretty safe. You get the idea. More park. There's another one. More parks. Mass transit needs to be is way behind. Oh, pro sports.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have soccer, but that's it. And infrastructure again. So they were all kind of in that same realm for the most part.
Serious stuff, like things.
Serious stuff.
Things that would.
Those are all pretty accurate.
Things that would make a significant difference in your average Austinite's life. Well, let's have some fun with it and see some things that we should change in Austin if we could. Tricia, what would you?
So the first thing that comes to mind for me is I hate the scooters, the e-scooters downtown.
Oh, yeah, they're just
electric
a mess.
scooter.
Me too.
So I think that we should add a self-destruct component on the e-scooter if it is not returned to its proper spot when not being used.
It just blows up.
It just blows up. If it's
like
left in a neighborhood or on a sidewalk or in the middle of the street, self-destruct.
I like it. JB, what do you?
If they can't self-destruct, maybe that robot cowboy can go around and blow them up.
Right.
I think if I could wave my wand over Austin, we need to ban boring dogs. I only want ones missing limbs or ears or an eye.
eyes.
Yeah.
Little dogs in cowboy hats. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
But let's ban the perfect dog. That's just not acceptable.
No more designer dogs.
I've got an idea. One of the beautiful things about Austin is that you do not see a lot of outdoor big giant billboards, right? There's some along I-35 and stuff, but you don't see them on 360. You don't see a lot of them. You'll see them on Lamar and things like that. So here's my thing that I would change about the billboards in Austin. If you are going to put up a billboard to promote your business in Austin, all of them must be done in Bob Ross style. All of them. Your billboard's got to be painted like Bob Ross would paint it. They all have to,
soothing and pleasant.
yes.
No matter what the product.
No
or
matter what.
services.
No matter what. If you're the attorney that rocks, it's got to be in it's got to be in a Bob Ross style.
It's gotta have just a
Happy
just
clouds.
a little bit of blue.
Yeah. Happy clouds and friendly trees. That's and happy mistakes.
That's funny.
That's good. I've got one. If I could wave my magic wand over Austin. Now, this is ambitious, but it could be done. Since you're moving so slow anyway, let's convert Mopac into a lazy river.
Yes.
You park at the Domain, you get in a tube, and you just float downtown. Now, it'd have to float the other way, too,
Right.
which is going to make it challenging.
I like that.
But that's about the same pace. Why not enjoy
Right.
it?
Yeah.
Why not be relaxed?
Just take out the train
I have
tracks
one-
and put in the river. I like that.
The river right in the middle.
Yeah.
I have one regarding traffic. If you are able to get through an entire week of Austin traffic, 183, Mopac, whatever, downtown, and you do not flip anybody off or cause any kind of a road rage incident, then I think you should be rewarded with like a delivery of tip treats to your house, or somebody brings you a nothing bundt cake. If you go a whole week and keep yourself
system
in check. Exactly.
What about this one? All new Austinites have to wear a cowboy hat for their first year. Always.
Yes.
Always. When they're outside, they have to have on the same, and they're all the same cowboy hat. They're all the, I don't know, a Stetson or whatever that look exactly alike. And you have to wear
It's their training cowboy hat.
Exactly. Right. Or it'd probably be better if you got them like a cheap one from a Circle K or something. You know what I mean? Like a party girl hat. That's what they have to wear the whole time for their first year. Or a propeller cap. I like the propeller cap. But I also think the city should have more hammocks. Just random hammocks everywhere.
I like this.
Have a hammock on every block that you can just chill out on. And I also think that instead of the ugly, there's not many of them left, but the parking meters and the parking boxes, you know, where you park and pay and all that stuff, those should all be piñatas. They should all be like different piñatas that you used to be able to get on the east side. And they should all be like something that kind of looks like Elvis, but not exactly. You know what I mean?
Like just for the decorative effect of it.
Yes. Yeah.
You know how we have all those, like, it's funny, we built all these toll roads and then it went immediately to the sticker. So there's all these empty toll booths, which I think is weird.
That aren't
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
And what if coming in and out of Austin, you made that a Keep Austin Weird toll booth? You have to stop and do something silly before you can get into Austin. Like, you can juggle, you can yodel, you can do a magic trick.
You get to perform a talent to get into Austin.
Oh, that's fun.
I like that.
Flip your eyelids inside out.
Oh, God. That grosses me out. That always has.
Just do something.
What about, I would make the Zilker Christmas tree year round. All year long.
Yeah, all the time.
Ooh, I like
all the
that.
time.
Yeah. Just, it lights up all year long. That's what.
Would you have like seasonal colors, like the colors for like in March for St. Patrick's Day, have it all green?
Oh,
or would we
sure.
just be Christmas colors
That's
all
fun.
year?
I like that. Change it as the
green tree
seasons
on
goes
St.
by.
Patrick's Day.
What if we, another change I would make to Austin is, you know, the pink granite, the Capitol Dome, you know, change that sucker to tie-dye and make it. That'd be fun. You could lay in
And
your
the Austinites would like that. The rest of Texas would not think
They would have a problem with that.
Probably means we're going down the right path if we did make it tie-dye. Again, these are one thing we would change about Austin. Anybody got anything else? No?
I think what we came up with is a pretty good start.
What if we changed Lake Travis into just a giant boba tea lake? You know, with all the little balls and stuff all in it. That would be fun.
And that's what you float on, or the little balls.
Yeah, that's what you float on.
Oh, there you go.
This Labor Day, say goodbye to spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with WashableSofas.com. Featuring Bay, the only machine washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $6.99, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Bay's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slipcovers are made with high-performance fabric built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through Labor Day, get up to 60% off site-wide at WashableSofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from the Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. Follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.